Oh my, what is going on here?
We had to do something. You must have known we were going to do something. We thought before we let you finish off your final promo, let's go back to where it all started.
No.
Come on. Put a few things together for you.
Oh my Lord.
That we will walk through, but I think it's best if we start here. How crazy. Wait. Granddad's in there as well.
What the heck is going on, lad?
Your old man was special in this time.
Oh, far out, bro. I don't know, I just look at all this. This was the fun, the time of your life where you just got to play purely just because you love the sport and it was just with your mates.
You talk about skating.
No one believed me, lad.
I don't believe you at all. I saw this.
No one believed me.
Do you remember this?
I do, and this is what is just tripping me out right now. I remember it so clear. I remember doing this.
And you're playing with who has become your family.
All my best mates, like a lot of us right now, you know, that you're watching that footage, we're all still best mates. So it's just, we did everything together. We played rugby, we played league, then we go through and we get a bit older, we play touch. It's, what the hell is this, man? I can't even put this into words.
It's pretty special, right?
Oh, bro, even that we're standing here talking about it now. Right here's the, this is when I knew moment. This is the when I knew moment. But all this, seeing Granddad, like my Granny and Granddad were such big roles in supporting me early on in particular.
And no one ever really knows that, right? They played a huge part of your life.
They were there every week. It's Granddad.
Crazy, right? You actually had to step back in the day,
bro,
too.
is all these games, like, I remember before, I've got like this sense of feeling of like, oh my God, look at who we're playing. Like,
you can remember.
I can remember, like, I can't remember the game, but I can remember a feeling of like, man, they are so big.
You remember the park, though.
Yeah, this is like under whatever this is, 7s, 9s, or.
I feel like you are content, but is there any sense of cold feet?
Nah, there's not. There's no drama with the decision. I sort of just always knew though, like, just because you've made that choice doesn't make it any easier. You know, it's like it's a weird, freaking dynamic, bro. Like, there's so much about rugby league and what we get to do week in, week out that I just still love. But like deep down, bro, like deep down, like I've known for a long time, and one game was never going to change that. Although if there was one, it would have definitely been Friday, because that was like, that experience is right up there with what I've been able to experience in my career.
But that's what makes it as well.
And that is, bro. So I'm so thankful and just grateful that I got to share that moment with my family, but certainly no thoughts on backflipping on the decision.
There's a few things to get through. I know you love to watch yourself, so let's go over here.
Don't play that.
How crazy is this? But run us through this. How old are you?
Yeah, this was my first year of 20s, or second year of 20s. So I would have been 19.
And you won it?
We won the comp. And this was a buzz because when you play under 20s, well, especially back then, you sort of followed the first grade side.
Under 20s at the moment, and that's where my focus is.
Oh my God.
Who is that?
Until then, I'm just going to keep working hard, under 20s and playing good footy week in, week out.
Oh my. Well, there's even been images here, I can't even remember, but it's like I got to experience all of it, you know, like
But this is the part where I think so many things have been thrown at you over the last couple of weeks, and these are maybe the ones that you might forget amongst the chaos of it all, but this is...
This was so amazing, bro. Being a part of the 20s was like, it's even now it's still a highlight in my career.
Far out, you know, I'm going to the Warriors.
Up the tunnel.
And
want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas.
Human nature, I guess fear of the unknown is such a big part of how we move, how we operate. What kind of scares you the most of life outside of rugby league?
Well, I don't know if there's things that scare me. I don't know if I've felt that sense, but I just want to make sure that my family is just taken care of. You know, like rugby league, like we earn very well in what we do, and if you do right by your money, you can set yourself up for this time in your life. So I've been very lucky to have like a support network that has done right by me and allowed me to make this decision on my own, where I'm not forced to chase another contract because I'm chasing financial security. That's probably the only thing, like just making sure that, you know, my daughters have access to what they want, you know. Just making sure my family's safe.
Yeah.
And they're set and we're comfortable and we're enjoying life, because like the last 10, 14 years, however long I've been doing this, like that's what life has been to us.
Now, a part of, I guess, the journey is there are so many highs, but those highs, I guess, come at a cost, and that cost is early mornings, late nights, where you're away from the family.
Pre-season. Pre-season's hard.
Girls out on the golf course, Eddie?
I got no t-shirt.
Bro, on the way. Take Eddie around the world.
Fall in love, will you stay? I'm begging you for it. We're making up, and it's your way. Cause I'm closer to the borderline. The borderline. Fall in love, will you stay? I'm begging you for it. We're making up, and it's your way. Cause I'm closer to the borderline.
I thought I'm done with the tears, bro. I thought we were past this.
One thing I've always said is you're going to go down as one of the greatest rugby league players of all time. In this country, in Australia, you're going to go down as one of the greats. But as great as you are a rugby league player, I think you're a better dad. And now you get to enjoy that next chapter with your 3 girls. And as hard as it must be to say goodbye,
Yeah.
you're saying hello to a new part of your life.
Yeah, it's like it's the silver lining in it all, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, well, I guess I look at that stuff and it brings on emotion because it's like they've just given me this sense, like a whole new meaning and a whole new perspective on how I should approach the game and how I view the game, you know? Like, I think it's no coincidence that I feel like I played my best footy once, you know, like Kayla walked into my life, once my girls came into my life, like I had this different sense of why I wanted to do what I do, you know, and it's looking at this, sharing all these moments and creating these memories with everyone that I love, like my family, my best friends. I've just been on it the whole way. No one's jumped off at any point. It's like it's the same crew that were there for my first, were there at my last, and I don't know if there's many people or athletes that can say the same, you know, like my journey has just been, it's just been so much cooler because I've been able to share it with the best people, and seeing this footage, fire up, bro.
Makes it all worth it, eh?
I don't know, man, like it just still hits me. It just hits me just seeing the love and the messages flow in like they have, because I probably never, when you retire, you don't even think about all these, the scenarios and what it makes people feel and how it impacts others, you know? Like you're making the decision because of what's best for you and what's best for your family, you know? And everything else that's just come in with messages and all of this, like it's like,
So there's a lot.
yeah, bro.
There's a lot going on here.
I'm still gonna have to take time to process it all, bro.
Absolutely.
It just still doesn't quite feel real.
And one thing you have done is given Warriors fans moments. So many moments for us to grasp to. Your top 10, top 20, the highlight package is unreal. Now I'm going to take away Friday night. You can't use Friday night. Is there one moment in your Warriors career where you go, I did that?
You know what's funny? The highlight that keeps coming to mind every time I think about what's been the standout throughout my career, it's actually nothing to do with me stepping people.
I know you ain't about to say defense.
It ain't defense
Oh,
either,
you're
although
talking
there's a
about
couple of highlights there if you know what I Nah, but it's actually the reception I had when I walked around after we beat Newcastle in the final last year. And that was just so special because I know the pain that our fans have felt for so many years. I've been on that grind with them. I know how invested they are. And as players, like how invested we are in trying to be successful. So to have that sort of mutual period where I got to experience that, like not planned. I got the early mark because we were playing well. And they're like, yeah, get the bro off. I was like, yes. And then I just started walking around and I just felt like this. It was like a Mexican wave of people started to stand up. And then I looked up and they were going off, bro. Like, and then so I just started going off. I just sweat them, and I was like, you know what, man, like,
These are the moments
I'm going to absorb this and soak this in because this right here is so special and you can't take them for granted because they're so hard to come by. And even the fact we're sitting here like that right there is at the very top, man.
You ran out last week for the very last time. There it is. Run us through that moment. Run us through that emotion.
Yeah, everything hit me, bro. It was like, even now, thinking about it, I remember I caught eyes with a couple of people in the crowd and just seeing tears, and that's what triggered me. And then realizing that I wasn't going to get to experience it again is the other bit that I struggle with, so.
List of ways. Which I'm asking you to be humble. I know I'm asking you a lot.
That's a gun, bro.
No one has better highlights. And I'm saying this as I was a fan before I was a friend.
Yeah, I can't believe.
Yeah, no one has better highlights.
It's funny, eh? Like, I can't even believe some of the stuff that I look back on. But it's just me, it's just, like, I don't know, I've always wanted to be the guy.
Yeah.
I dreamt of it as a kid being the guy.
This is it, the 267 games, the countless hours, the promos, the off-season, the pre-season, the leaving the family. This is the last moment that you have. Like we said before, 72 hours away. For me, it's just a joy to be a part of, I guess, this final part. Obviously, what we're about to do, hopefully that continues to grow. But I would like to get, as you kind of sign out, I guess, here, as a Warrior, if you could, in one word, encapsulate what the Warriors mean to you.
One word? I don't even know if it's one word.
You know what? This is your day, man. However many words you need.
No, I do it like what they mean. It's everything. They mean everything, bro. Like, I say that from just inspiring me to chase this dream. You know, like, they have given me the life I wanted. They have given me a platform to influence. Bro, they seriously mean everything to me, and I know they mean everything to a lot of other people as well. So, crazy time that the curtain's closing on this, being on this side of the fence, you know, but I know that I can have, you know, an impact moving forward for the Warriors, you know, and
in some way, shape,
making some other kids feel exactly like I feel, you know, like, let's just get out there and spread that love.
My guy, as a fan, as a friend, family now, on behalf of the whole Warriors fan base, thank you, my boy.
Appreciate you.
I feel like I said, this is your final one.
Yeah.
Down the camera, you sign us out.
I am signing out officially. Thank you so much, baby.
My boy's out.